After an explosive 2021, during which Solana skyrocketed to its all-time high of nearly $260 on the heels of 1,100% yearly gains, Solana saw more than a 90% drop in its value in 2022. Ironically, last year's price drop could be a strong argument for Solana being a good investment right now, as it could be considered undervalued, but more on that later. While the price underwent a massive correction, the underlying tech and ecosystem remained virtually unchanged. In fact, certain blockchain metrics show that the Solana crypto ecosystem could be growing at a rapid pace, rejecting the claims made by some crypto investors that Solana is dead. With that in mind, let's outline the pros and cons of Solana being a good investment, and examine Solana price predictions for 2023 and 2024. If you want to trade Solana or Solana futures, we have an exclusive offer for the Bitmart crypto exchange that could earn you up to $3,000 in rewards. We're going to share more about Bitmart and how to get the bonus later in the video, so make sure to stick around to the end. One of the most important metrics for determining the health of any blockchain ecosystem is the number of active users, as tech in and of itself is useless if there is no one to use it. In this regard, Solana is showing quite impressive stats. The number of Solana transactions took a hit in November, after the collapse of FTX made many investors nervous about the future of Solana. However, the number of daily transactions bounced back in a big way in the coming months, and climbed higher than ever in March. Unfortunately, it seems that the growth in the number of transactions will not translate into positive price activity for Solana, at least in the short term. According to the Coin Codex prediction algorithm, Sol will trend downward in the coming months, with the currency potentially shedding a large chunk of its value by June. Another encouraging metric, which coincidentally goes hand in hand with the growing number of transactions outlined earlier, is the increase in the number of users that use decentralized applications deployed on Solana. Whereas the number of DEX users in the second half of December hovered around 10,000, that number rose beyond 50,000 in early February, and stabilized in the 30 to 40,000 region in March. Meanwhile, the total volume traded on exchanges deployed on Solana nearly quadrupled from $290 million last February to $1.1 billion a year later. The main driver was an increase in the activity on the Radium protocol, the growing popularity of move-to-earn app StepN, and an influx of users on Jupiter aggregator. Trading activity and the total amount of funds locked on the chain is often strongly correlated with the price of the chain's native asset. In the case of Solana, that's Sol. According to our medium-term Sol price prediction, the coin could see a strong rebound to over $28 in 6 months. But, is that just a fluke, or an indication of what's to come on a longer time scale? The high maximum transaction per second count of over 60,000, and gas fees that cost just a fraction of a penny, are major reasons why Solana could fare well in the future. They enable various decentralized application use cases, like DeFi, gaming, and NFTs. In fact, NFTs is where Solana shines. Magic Eden, Sol C, and other NFT marketplaces on Solana have recorded impressive results in the past year, both in the number of users and trading volume. And that's despite the NFT sector suffering a major decline in the past year. With over $70 million in NFT sales volume over the past month, the Solana blockchain is second only to Ethereum. It's difficult to say how much Solana's long-term prospects depend on the success of NFTs as a whole. But if the negative NFT trend reverses, it could be a major boon for Solana in the long term. The Coin Codex prediction algorithm forecasts the price of Solana to gain over 2,000% and rise above the $500 mark by next August. The very optimistic prediction raises the question of whether Solana could eventually reach $1,000, which we tried to answer in one of our previous videos. Also, check the link in the description to get up to $3,000 in bonus rewards when registering a new account on Bitmart. Bitmart is a cryptocurrency exchange offering easy access to spot and futures markets, supporting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and dozens of other assets. It also features a dedicated token launchpad platform, an NFT marketplace, and a comprehensive suite of crypto savings products. Having said that, let's check what are some negatives of investing in Solana and when the price of Sol might bottom out. While there are several reasons why Solana could be a good investment, there are a number of negative factors that need to be considered as well. For starters, Solana's strong connection with the now defunct FTX exchange raises the question of how Solana will fare going forward without the support of one of its major backers. In addition, Solana, along with the rest of the crypto market, saw a very considerable decrease in the total value locked in its ecosystem, mostly as a result of the lower price of Sol. Finally, and perhaps most concerning, is the fact that Solana has been experiencing frequent power outages. Some say that the outages are a direct consequence of the network's high degree of centralization. While this allows Solana to facilitate high-speed and low-cost transactions, it comes at the cost of reliability. For context, Solana has experienced 5 major and 9 partial network outages in 2022 alone. It has shown more reliability this year, suffering from only 1 outage in 2023 so far. Still, these negative factors could see the Solana coin hit a bottom of fewer than $5 in the coming months. The price is expected to rebound shortly after, so the projected summer lows could present a good investment opportunity. All in all, Solana is currently in a peculiar spot. There are strong indications that the network is showing organic growth in both DeFi and NFTs. At the same time, the network is still hurting from last year's price collapse fueled by the FTX connection and the bear market. Is Solana a part of your crypto portfolio, and what price do you think it can reach in the long term? Let us know in the comments below. Good luck on your crypto journey.